Here's a few not so common late season peaches worth a mention. All right, catching up on a couple of late season peaches that deserve some mention, and this one is the Last Chance peach. It was discovered by Jim Sprague as a select seedling at his place in Antelope Valley, California in about 1983. So the funny story goes on the name of this real quick. Jim Sprague actually either one was concerned that this is his last chance to make a buck off of a great variety of fruit, or two, that he kept cutting down this tree because it kept coming up as a seedling, kept cutting it down, kept coming back. He finally just let it go and said, this is your last chance. I'm going to test the fruit. If it's any good, you know, you can live. So that's the story of the naming of Last Chance peach. Yeah, it's relatively new in the world of peaches, and this is late. We're here, it's right now October 7th or 8th, I believe. And so, you know, we're looking at, you know, definitely this one's been bird pecked. We're looking at definitely another large peach, very, very large peach. Some of the late season varieties that we're sharing, they're very, very big. And this one's no exception. It can be a challenge in some areas. So both in terms of setting, some of the areas that get like late rains in the winter, that can be a problem. Last Chance can have a problem setting. The other thing is, if you don't have a long, extended, warm climate, Last Chance is not gonna make it. So yeah, let's give it a taste. All right, so I would suspect that Last Chance is probably in the Central Valley where we're at right here would be considered a late September, early October variety. There's a lot of fruit on the ground here, and I'm getting to this variety kind of late. I forgot about it, but it's got that nice red radiating out of the pit, which I always like to see. It always is an indicator that maybe a good piece of fruit. Yeah, it's rich traditional peach flavor, mildly acidic, and this one, this particular one that I'm eating right here is crunchy, and I would call it delicious. Adriana and I were out here doing fair time, and we were out here doing Somerset, and they were the size of, I mean, Adriana said the size of her head.
Wow.
Okay, one of the fair times. They were huge. They're enormous. Well, look at Carnival. So we're about 2 weeks later than Fair Time, and maybe 3 weeks later than Somerset. So Carnival actually looks like it's at the end of its ripeness. So we'd probably call it a late September variety. We wouldn't call it an October variety. Right?
Right.
Yeah, but look at that size. we already got the Decor approval, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
So how does that look?
Wow.
Pretty good.
It's got a little spice to it.
Yeah, a lot of acid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See the red radiating out from the pit.
Want a little one?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what that tastes like.
A little sweeter.
Yeah, less acid. So, what? It's hard to tell then. What do we call it? Highly acidic? Mildly acidic?
I would say definitely mildly acidic.
We're October 4th right now. This variety is way after. We're picking out of just the remnants of what's left in this tree.
Got another one.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, these are huge pieces of fruit. But definitely one that for a late season, if you were looking for a late season peach.
This is phenomenal. This is super exciting.
Yeah.
This is something to get excited about, to wait for.
Yeah.
To tell your friends about. This would be a great, I would probably can that.
I think all of these, you know, like the Somerset seemed to be a canner, you know, one that you would use for baking and cooking. And so is the Fair Time. Fair Time definitely falls there. They're all firmer flesh.
Yeah.
But still, that one's, what do you call it? It's a clink, or a freestone. Yeah. It's still a freestone.
Yeah.